Hello there everyone, Jojcib here, and welcome back to Falcon BMS. Yes, we're here, and we're back. We're back with some more Falcon BMS. And as you guys might have seen in the title of the video, we've done a little bit of shaking up going on. You might also notice there's a lot of barcat missions going on over here for us. Well, that's because, again, I've done a little bit of shaking up, and that is with the priorities. I've gone ahead and I've switched the priorities around. I've learned recently, well, it's not really recent, maybe about a month or so back, I've learned more about how to set up priorities. So we've gone through and we've set up priorities. So now our main focus is on ground units and aircraft. Well, ground units, air defenses, and aircraft. Third would be, or tertiary would be radar stations and airfields. Mission types, we switched it up to full SAM suppression, air interdiction, close air support, and defensive counter-air, with offensive counter-air being a secondary priority. And we've switched up the priorities to being more focused on the front lines. So no more missions into Pyongyang. I know some of you guys are going to be sad about that, but we need to stem the tide of this advance going on here. As you can see over here, we had a little bit of a breakout, and they're getting a little bit close to Seoul. So we need to counter this, and we need to counter it quick. There's something I probably should have done on day one with switching these priorities around, but again, I did not exactly know how the priority system worked, so I let the AI just deal with it for me. But now that that I've learned how it works, I've adjusted it, and we're going to go into a full scale pushback on the North Koreans here, and hopefully stem the tide of this attack and push them back into North Korea. Maybe force a light peace, or if we can destroy enough of them, we can march our way in the Pyongyang and stop them there. I've also switched Bullseye over to being on top of Osan, so now I should have a little bit more easier time to finding my targets on Bullseye. Again, I'm still not great at Bullseye, but I understand the concept. I understand how it works. I'm just not exactly great at figuring out. I'm not good at maths, quick maths in my head. I'll let you go ahead and tell you that. But yes, we're doing a bar cap here. We'll be flying over and protecting the Yeomanri Bridge, the Sungju Bridge, Chuchan Bridge, Chuchan Base, the army base down there, which is a little bit damaged from the looks of it, and the Yeonri Bridge. So 4 bridges and a base down over here on the eastern part of the continent. We'll be flying for about 40 minutes, take out at 7:43. Landing is going to be at 8:40, so for essentially 7:49 all the way till 8:37 we'll be flying, so that's about 30 minutes, close to about 30 minutes, probably about 20-ish something minutes in the air. We do have drop tanks. We are our loadout, of course we'll go over our loadout real quick. Our standard bar cap loadout, which is 4 mics, 4 AIM-120 Charlies and 2 AIM-9 X-rays, as well as the two 370-gallon drop tanks. I've also dumped the jammer pod because I figured there's not really a use. We're not going after any SAM sites right now. I know it could work for aircraft, but we're gonna experiment a little bit and see how well we can do without the jammer pod. On the other, on the flip side, I always forget to turn the damn thing on anyways when doing SAM attacks. So that's that. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the game, and I'll join you all on the taxiway. So until then, stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back. We were given clearance to taxi right after Gypsy here. This is a Gypsy flight. We're Panther. Oh, you know what? One thing I forgot to get. Tower request QNH.
Panther 1.
Oh, okay. I've already said. Cool.
2991.
To make sure our barrows are at the correct altitude there.
Panther 1-2, taxi, runway 09er.
So we're gonna sneak up behind Gypsy flight here. Taxiway, out of the taxiway. So yeah, I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a great New Year's. Of course, very first video for the New Year's for me. Yeah. Even though I did dump a bunch of, well, at the end of December I dumped a bunch of Harrier videos for DCS. Speaking of which, it's a beautiful bird. Fun to fly too. I am glad that it's out. I'm glad we got it when we did. There should be a little more videos coming for that aircraft soon. I am kind of just waiting for some things to happen before I get some more videos out. And of course, those tutorial videos that I did will be revisited once the bird comes out of early access. But yeah, speaking of 2018, whew, we've got a lot of aircraft coming out for, well, we got a lot of plane stuff coming out 2018. 2018 looks to be like a fun year for us air enthusiasts. We've got more DCS aircraft coming out. F-18 Hornet is supposed to happen sometime this year. Early access for that. Release for the Harrier should be full release for the Harrier should be sometime this year. Then we've got the Tomcat coming out for DCS. That one's also gonna be a fun bird to fly. 2.5 for DCS. That's gonna be fun. I know we're Falcon. Shouldn't be talking about DCS while we're in Falcon, but still, because I'm also gonna be talking about IL-2. IL-2. We've got a bunch of stuff for IL-2 coming out in 2018. Sadly, Battle of Kuban full release got delayed. It was supposed to come out at the end of the year. Now it's going to be late January, I believe. They said that they're shooting for the final release of Battle of Kuban. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to get my hands on the A-20 Havoc for the Russians. More American stuff, yeah, as well as the P-39. P-39 is going to be interesting. I've flown a variant of the Cobra, the Air Cobra. In World War II Online under the name of the Bell. I think it was the what was it? The Bell 3, I think. I don't remember the name of it, but it was a dang challenging bird in that game. So it should be interesting to see how it handles in IL-2. But I'm really looking forward to the A-20 though. That's the one I'm most excited for. The one I want to get my hands on the most, for sure, for that game. As well as late spring, we're supposed to be getting the early access for Battle of Bonaparte, I think. I know I'm saying that wrong, but it's going to be a late 1944-1945 Western Front campaign for IL-2. So yay! I cannot wait because I'll admit when it comes to World War II aircraft, well, actually when it comes to aircraft in general, I'm really biased towards American designs and American aircraft. So if you put me on a Western Front campaign for IL-2, any World War II, if you put me on a Western Front Pacific, I'll be happy, extremely happy, because I love American aircraft. P-47 is going to be the one, because the Battle of Bonaparte is going to have the P-51 and the P-47, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the P-47. My favorite aircraft, favorite World War II aircraft of all time. So I'll be spending a ton of time in that aircraft when that comes out. So I definitely cannot wait for that. P-51 is going to be fun to fly as well, but the P-47 is the one I'm waiting for the most. Again, it's my favorite aircraft from World War II. Likewise, the Hornet for DCS, because that's my #1 aircraft of modern aircraft. Up there with the Tomcat and the Harrier and the F-15 Eagle. You can't ask. I could not. If you asked me to do like a top 5 list, I couldn't do a top 5 list of aircraft that I like. There's no way. I have too many aircraft that I would put at #1.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19, Jojcib, bullseye, 030, 80 miles.
That's for us too.
1-1, hold short. Cobra 2-1.
Because we're Panther 1-1.
Resume on navigation.
Oh, hey lady, did you hear? There's a flight of MiG-19s coming in. Can you can we scramble a little bit here?
Cobra 2-2, Osan Tower. Resume on navigation.
But yeah, guys, never ask me to do a top 5 list or a top 10 list or whatever like that. It'd be full of American biased. For sure, because it'd mainly be a list of American planes I like, but my #1 spot would be like 4 or 5 planes. Because I love them all equally.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19, Jojcib, bullseye,
tower.
025, 80 miles.
Tower request takeoff. Tower request taxi.
Taxi, runway 09er. Hold short. Panther 1-1,
Thank you.
Osan Tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 09er.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 030, 80 miles.
They should be easy to find. I've got 030 is going to be a little bit that way. Come on, line myself up with a runway here. Pause it for a second. Let's go ahead and skip to steer point 2 because I think 2 he is.
Panther 1, Chalice
Go ahead and
1,
disengage
engage.
nose wheel steering.
MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 030, 80 miles.
Alright, so we're going to have some work for us when we get up in the air, so you know what, might as well hit that master arm on and get ready. Let's go to air. Let's just go ahead and jump to it.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 030, 80 miles.
80 miles from steer. They're 80 miles out from the airfield. So I have the bullseye over Osan here. Oh, so I didn't rotate fast enough. Or soon enough.
Osan Tower. Please
Well, there's a bit of a left wind coming in, crosswind, so they're getting blown to the right.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 030, 60 miles.
Alright, let's get off of let's get off that channel. I don't feel like hearing the B tower. Ah, sentry declare.
2, airborne. Panther 1, Chalice 1,
Sentry
engage.
declare.
MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 030, 80 miles. Panther 1, Chalice 1,
Sentry
90
declare.
miles.
Ooh!
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed, hostile. Adidas, MiG-29.
Man, we're really starting it off, aren't we? Alright, throttle back. Let's not sit on the afterburners for too long. They've gone up too.
Engage. MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 030, 80 miles.
Sentry declare.
Panther 1-1, Chalice
Sentry
1,
declare.
contact is outlaw.
Sentry declare.
Panther 1-1,
Ooh,
Chalice
ooh,
1,
ooh.
contact confirmed,
2 weapons
hostile.
free.
Adidas, MiG-29. Panther 1-1.
I'll flip that off. 2 weapons free.
2, Wilco. Engaging, MiG-29, 12 o'clock, very high.
I'm not even gonna get a chance to cut the video here and say stuff and all that kind of stuff. Sentry declare.
Engage. MiG-19 to ship. Bullseye. 025.
I cannot keep these guys locked up for long.
Panther 1-1.
I don't know if they're jamming me or what.
MiG-29. Engaging. MiG-29. 12 o'clock. Very high. Engaging. MiG-21. 11 o'clock. Very high.
Alright, he's got him. I've got
2,
this guy.
Fox 3 long. Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19 to ship. Bullseye 025, 80 miles.
Can't lock those guys up. Sentry declare.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage. MiG-19 to ship. Bullseye 025, 80 miles. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed, hostile. Adidas, MiG-29.
Alright, come on, radar. Come on, lock this guy up. Lock this guy up so we can launch on him. Now, it's a little deceiving down here on HDS because I've got it extended, but they're at least 40 nautical miles out from us. Keep an eye on the RWR, make sure we're not getting any missile locks back. They have yet to pop on the RWR, and I haven't set the priority mode, so... Oh, gosh.
2, Fox 3 medium.
Chaff, flare, chaff, flare, chaff, flare, chaff, flare,
Get it off.
chaff, flare, altitude, altitude, lock,
Gypsy 2-2. 2, Fox 3 close.
lock,
2, Pickle. Engaging, MiG-19, 9 o'clock, very high.
lock,
Gypsy 2-1, blaze pipe.
Block.
1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19. 2, Fox 3, medium.
I think that's my MiG. That was my MiG. Yeah, MiG-23 is locking me up.
2, Pickle.
I know, it's 21 locking me up. 2, clear my 6. 2, clear my 6.
2, engage defensive. Engaging, MiG-19, 8 o'clock, very high. 2, engage defensive. Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19.
Yeah, shut up. I overjigged my wings.
Engage defensive. Engaging, MiG-21, 3 o'clock, medium. Fox 2. Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 025, 80 miles. Engaging, MiG-19, 1 o'clock, very high. Engaging, MiG-21, 2 o'clock, very high.
I have no clue where these guys are. I do not see
3
them.
o'clock, very high. Engaging, MiG-21,
There's a bunch
2
of
o'clock,
explosions
very
up
high.
there. I see something there.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 025, 80 miles.
Sentry declare.
Fox 2. Panther
Sentry
1, Chalice
okay.
1, contact confirmed, hostile. Ideas, MiG-21.
That was my guy I saw diving out of the clouds. Fuel state's fine.
Block.
Panther 1, Chalice
Sentry
1,
declare.
engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 025,
Ooh, that's my
80
MiG-21.
miles.
Can I switch? I can.
Chalice 1, contact confirmed, hostile. Ideas, MiG-21.
Go off in dogfight mode. Here we go. Box 3 short.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship,
Flash.
bullseye. Engaging, MiG-19, 11 o'clock, very high.
Sentry. Okay.
Gypsy 2-1, buddy
Block.
spike. Panther 1-2, buddy spike.
Buddy. Ooh wee. That went quick. Sentry declare. Sentry declare.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage,
21.
MiG-19 to ship,
MiG-19.
025, 80 miles. Panther 1-1, Chalice
Box 3.
1, contact confirmed, hostile. Ideas, MiG-21.
No, it didn't come off. Box. Oh, never mind.
Panther 1, Chalice 1,
A lot of
engage,
stuff
MiG-19 to ship, bullseye,
garbled up in here with
025,
this.
80 miles.
That looks like a
Panther
MiG.
1-2, buddy spike.
Big spike.
Engaging, MiG-19, 12 o'clock, below. Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 020, 80 miles.
I see something right there. I've got radar signatures for stuff. Oh, that's a parachute. Okay, that's what that is. Alright, I need to boost my range out here.
1,
There we
Chalice
go.
1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 020,
Sentry
80 miles.
declare.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is a bogey.
Sentry declare. Don't tell me just a bogey.
Panther
Tell me what
1-1,
it
Chalice
is.
1, contact is a bogey.
Because I don't want to. Because you've told me bogeys before and it's been a friendly. I don't mind. I hope this is a friendly.
Panther 1, Chalice 1,
a bogey,
engage,
not a friendly.
MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 020,
Sentry
80
declare.
miles. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is a bogey.
To attack my target.
2, will come.
And I'll go for this guy. If I can lock him up. There we
Panther
go.
1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye,
Fuel
020,
state's fine.
100 miles.
I know I've got a bunch of warnings. That's because I overg'd the aircraft. They're running for the flots. And Fox 3. Fox 3 medium.
2, in position. Panther 1, Chalice
Could be a
1,
pit bull.
engage, MiG-19 to
I'm gonna
ship,
keep 'em
bullseye,
locked
020,
till I see
100
that
miles.
splash. There's that splash. Lock him. Sentry declare. Oh, I think he's dead.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1.
Those are
contact
MiG-19s. I think that's my. I think those are my MiG-19s.
Alpha. Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 020.
He's still
100
flying. No,
miles.
that's the that's that that's the one that's like a J. They call it the J5 or whatever. Box 2.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye, 020, 100 miles.
There we go, splash. Alright, clear that. I've got some MiG-21s over in this direction here.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19
Sentry
to
declare.
ship, bullseye, 020, 100 miles. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed, hostile, ideas, MiG-19.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
2, clear my 6.
2, stripping. Break low.
Chaff, flare. Chaff,
I did break
flare.
low.
2
Low.
o'clock, very high. Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19
Out.
to ship,
There
bullseye,
he is.
020, 100 miles.
Lock. Lock.
Box 2.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage,
Right, you
MiG-19
son of a
to
witch.
ship, bullseye, 015, 100 miles.
I am out of chaffing. Oh. Another one right there. We go for some gun kills here.
Lock.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bull.
Lock.
He's trying to lock me up. Yeah, that's him trying to lock me up.
Panther
Lock.
Well, I can't
1,
say this
Chalice
mission didn't
1,
become
engage,
exciting
MiG-19
real quick,
to ship,
didn't it?
bullseye, 015, 100 miles.
Ah! That loss in airspeed that was really killing me there.
Chalice 1, engage, MiG-19 to ship, bullseye,
I can't really
015,
engage those
100
MiG-19s at this moment, as there's a MiG-21 like right here.
Lock. Warning, warning. Warning, warning.
Alright, he went down. Oh shit! Missile! 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 Dive! 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 Airspeed! Airspeed! Airspeed!
Panther
Warning,
1,
warning.
Chalice 1,
Ah.
engage, MiG-19.
Bailing out! Woo! Oh man! Talk about some fun and excitement. Whoo! All right. Well, there's nothing. I was out of chaff and everything else. Alrighty then, everyone. I'm going to cut it there, and I'll join you back at the campaign screen. So stay tuned. All right, everyone. Welcome back. So yeah. Excitement. Like instant excitement the instant we got up in the air. So I was, oh no, 2 got killed. Okay, I got rescued. I got 3 air kills, he got 2 air-to-air kills. So let's see here. Panther 1-1 intercept. What? Really? We were a bar cap, not intercept. Okay, maybe we got scrambled 2 intercept. But pilot rating, partial success, diverted. We were diverted. So actually, yeah, we were put into a scramble state. If our task was diverted. Diverted task, partial success, pilot rating, excellent. Sadly, we never arrived, 2 losses. That's typical. We'll look at the event here. We downed, so Panther 2, so our wingman downed 2 MiG-21s. I downloaded I downloaded another MiG-21 as well as a MiG-19, so it was a MiG-19. I thought it was a J5, because it didn't look like a 19. An AA-2C was launched at me. That's an air-to-air launched weapon. Panther 2 crashed. I downed another MiG-21 and then I ejected, so that must have been that of course I missed on my 2 pulls on that MiG-21 there, but we did hit we hit a MiG-21 with our AIM 120 Charlies and we missed 1, and we hit the MiG-19 and a MiG-21 with the AIM 9 X-rays. Excellent. 2 hit the 21 and a 19 as well as a 21 with his 2 Charlies. He hit with 2 Charlies, missed with 2, hit with 1 AIM 9, missed with the other. I got an excellent, he got a average, sadly. Let's see here. Local air superiority was successfully maintained. Hey, no hostile aircraft penetrated the airspace. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're gaining some air superiority, I believe. Oh, you know what? Yes, we did. I don't know if you all remembered what this looked like earlier. It was a jumbled mess over here, and it looks like our air-to-ground boys have been putting the hammer to the enemy now. Starting to thin their lines a bit. That's an awesomeness. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching, and as always, don't forget that like button if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed more and want to see more of this content, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, and we'll see you all next time.